Would you like a leaf in your face? Hi guys, welcome back to Let's Play Ni no Kuni. Oh my god, these intros just get worse and worse every time, let me tell you, man. Because I have no idea. So, in the last episode, we barely finished off the boss of the Old Smoky Fire Mountain. Did a pretty shitty job. That was actually the video before last, but, doesn't even matter. We didn't do anything in the last video that was really that substantial. Ooh, I sure could use some of that. This here, I actually want to pick up one of these. Not to use as a weapon, but because I'm going to need... No. So I'm going to need it for alchemy later. For an alchemy side quest, actually. I don't know why I don't have this already for... Well, I was saying it's because it doesn't really... Well, it does raise their attack, though. And sometimes that's all they're doing is attacking, so maybe it is worth it. The thing is, we're about to head to a new town anyway, so we might as well wait till we get there. Oh, but the thing is, the weapons shop is not... Wow. Decisions, you know? I'd rather just not make that decision right now. Or, well, you know what? I have made a decision. And decision is not to shop here. So you can stick that in your pipe and smoke it for all I care. So now we picked up a couple more, Oh, shit. Making that fart noise messed up my throat, man. So I don't know why it would do that. So why would you do that, man? Seriously. So, we have a couple more bounty hunts that I want to go ahead and take care of. I would also like to make a trip back to the tree Ding Dong Well, or Ding Dong... Deep Dark Wood, and say hi to him again. And I'll just talk through this battle, because I'm trying to catch a green buncher here. Because that's another side quest I'm working on. And yeah, any chance I get to... Oops. Come on. Get him. No. You're not getting him, man.
We did it!
We're supposed to be catching these things now. But hey, you know, the odds are only 1 in 6. Or actually 6%, as I said. Although I really have serious doubts that it's like a solid number like that. Like, they say it's 6%. At least that's what the walkthroughs and stuff say. But it does seem like you're a lot more likely to get it if you hit the enemies harder. So I'm going to go ahead and... I don't know if I want to take this guy on or not. He looks kind of big. Yeah, let's give it a go. Take on the Bone Brigadier. Yes, I would like to do that, please. And he's got some bonehead friends to help him out. So we'll concentrate on the bonehead friends first. Get him. Oh yeah, this will be fine. Now keep putting in your attack commands, Tim. Don't stop now. Don't stop me now. Wow, he's already... Oh my god, what a pushover, man. Here I went into this thing and I was all worried about it, like I was gonna get killed or something. Hell, even Esther didn't die. You know it. You know you're fighting a wimpy monster. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway. Okay, so level 13 for Yoshi. That's good. See that magic attack pushing 100 already. Bounty hunt complete, indeed. But we actually picked up 3 bounty hunts now. One of them is east of east of Castaway Cove, which we haven't been to yet. The other, if I'm not mistaken, is actually back up here. Let me see, because here's the one right there by Castaway Cove, which is where we need to go next. And there's nothing else here, so, you know, and I did want to go back and talk to the tree. So I'm going to go ahead and just go back and talk to the tree. Should only take me about 2 minutes to get there, but nevertheless, I'm still going to cut. Jesus, walking across this overworld kind of makes me think maybe I shouldn't cut these trips out. Because, you know, even when you're going back through and doing this stuff over again, it's still... So, just walking around the world, being in the world, is such a pleasant experience on its own that I almost don't want to cut it out. It's like, it feels like if I cut stuff out, then I'm just showing you know, little clips of, you know, the highlights of the game or something, rather than just showing the game as it is. So the only reason I'm really talking here is just on the off chance that maybe in editing, depending on what mood I'm in, I might actually leave this part of my trip in, just for the simple fact that I'm really enjoying myself in the moment as I'm walking here. And so, you know, maybe part of the reason I'm enjoying it is because all the monsters are running away. I suppose you could argue that. But at the same time, you know, I mean, I guess that's kind of why MMOs are so popular too, though. It's not so much about the game as it is just about being there. It's like you sit down and you play a video game to escape from reality, and you go to a, you know, into an alternate sort of reality, and as video games have gotten so realistic these days, I mean, I'll tell you, this is exactly the kind of thing that I dreamed of as a kid. Being able to walk around in a 3D environment. And back then, I would have been happy with Super Mario 64. And I was. Boy, when that came out, it was like the greatest thing ever. But now, just everything that looks so real and feels so real. You really can't deny the true awesomeness of what you're seeing. I mean, this just like... I mean, I'm there right now. I'm not in my house right now. I'm not in my apartment sitting at a computer with headphones on my ears, talking into them. What I'm doing right now is walking across a gorgeous expanse of pure nature with bones sticking out of the ground. But nevertheless, it's still pure nature and everything. It's almost like listening to a Sounds of Nature CD. And guess what? My talking actually made this trip go by a lot faster. So here we are, Deep Dark Wood. But yeah, so I hope you guys don't mind if sometimes I don't cut. It's not that I'm trying to pad out the LP, or, well, maybe it is a little bit. No, it's not. It's just that, you know, at some point you have to draw the line between, you know, showing the actual experience of the game as opposed to showing just the parts that are important, or just the parts where you need information on what to do next. And I guess that's kind of where the line between Let's Plays and walkthroughs tends to blur a little bit. Because technically a Let's Play would call for you to show everything, because a Let's Play is like the full experience, rather than just rushing out to get the information to people as quickly as possible. So anyway, that's right, and then a monster made of magma came out of the lava, and holy crap, proper terrifying it was. Not that we were scared, like. Bash the BC into submission, saved the day. Not bad, your leafy ship. Pride comes before a fall, I tell ya. Okay, great. 3 phoenix feathers, I'll take those, man. That's 3 bringings of the backings to life. Bringings backs to... Just don't even do it to him. Don't even try to say it. I don't even know what it was I was trying to say, though, so how could I be sure that I wasn't saying it when I don't know what I was trying to say? Anyway, next time... No, I'm just kidding. I just see these plants and I think to myself, next time on Nintendo Capri Sun. It's on Nintendo Capri Sun. It's like on Nintendo Capri Sun. There's too many N's. Too much sound like that Zora queen. Anyway, alright, so where's that hunt at? He should be up here somewhere. Oh, he's probably... Oh, wait, no. He's not over there. He's not up here. He must be in an area that we haven't got to yet. Unless he was in the Golden Grove. I didn't really check there. At any rate, so now the question becomes, well, as, you know, I just sat there talking about how important it was for me to, you know, show the whole trip of me coming back here. And I came all the way back here basically just to get 3 phoenix feathers. Doesn't quite seem like it would be worth it to show the entire trip back. The question is, have I really said everything there is to be said about, you know, showing the trip? And then of course the question becomes, well, am I going to practice what I preach and actually do it then? I guess whether or not you show a trip should really depend mostly on whether or not you have anything to say on the way there. Because if you don't, and you're just showing the trip, then it does get a little... You know, it does reach a point where progress is important in a game. And there is that to consider, too. I mean, see Twitch plays for all the proof you need. But anyway, I don't mean to keep making references to that, it just happens to be really popular at the time that I'm recording this. And I'm sure 2 weeks from now, nobody will be talking about Twitch plays anymore. Nope. I'm sure that will totally have passed. You know what's funny is when you go on there, there's other Twitch plays channels of the other Pokemon games, and there's like 200 or 300 people in each of those rooms. And it almost makes you wonder why those rooms haven't gotten more popular. You know, if the reason that the big one is so bad is because there's too many people playing it, then why haven't people gone to the smaller ones? Unless those are like subscriber-only, you know, chat streams or something. It could be that. That would actually explain a lot of things. But last time I went there, it's like there were 70,000 people in the big one, and then there was like 3 smaller ones. You know, each with like 200 or 300 people in them, so it's weird. Just kind of curiosity got the better of me. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't pay $5 to play Pokemon with 200 other people. So I'm sure most of us wouldn't, but then again, people pay $5 just for Proton John to react to a new name that they made up. So I guess people have money out there. Whatever. So we're back. This is, what do you know? This will just be like that random episode where all I did was run around and talk. You know, every now and then you just gotta have kind of a breather episode like that. Trying to stop and think about things. I'm still trying to catch this banana guy. Haven't had much luck doing it. So I'm thinking maybe on the way back we might have... Is that a Charmander? What is that? Whatever it is, he scared me. I think it's that little bird enemy that I was seeing earlier. Anyway... So over the sand dunes and through the plateaus we go as we make our way back to Alma Moon. I mean, is there really any reason to go back to Alma Moon? I keep thinking there was something else I needed to do there, and for the life of me... Let's see if we can't get one of these. We got a pretty good shot here, 12%. Let's do this. Get him. Oh, damn.
We did it!
So, I'm not picking up my glims either, man. I'm telling you. I noticed when I watched the video back of myself fighting that boss, there was a couple of times there were glims out and I didn't pick them up. So at one point in particular, I had a blue glim, like, right next to me to my left, and what did I do? I ran to the right. Like a stoop. And there's no excuse for me to sit there and say I didn't notice it was there. You're playing on a big screen TV, boy. You can see everything right in front of you just fine. You're just not paying attention. Too focused on one small little thing on the screen. I have an awful tendency to do that, though. It's like I'll just like when I'm walking around in the overworld now, sometimes I'll just stare at Oliver. You know, it's not because I think he's cute or anything, it's just what else is there to... Well, it's not what else is there to look at, there's plenty else to look at. But at the same time, I'm watching out for monsters, and... Well, you know, I just don't seem to see these guys anywhere. I don't see any banana bunchers. So I guess we'll just head on south to Castaway Cove, then. There's one right over here. Don't run away, don't run away, don't run away. There we go. Please be 2, please be 2, please be 2. Damn.
Stay calm now.
Florid. Let me, will it let you do that yet? Hurry up and kill the... Okay, now, Oliver. Spells, Frostbite. Let me see if I can get... Oh, never mind. Too late now.
We did it!
That Florid monster, actually, if you kill it with a Frostbite spell, and the Frostbite is the last hit that kills it, sometimes it'll drop a special kind of leaf. And there's actually a side quest in that game that wants you to do that. And so I'm definitely not looking forward to that. I don't think the Frostbite actually has to be the death blow for him to drop it. Oh man, look at what I see. You see what I see? Up here on the cliff, see this monster running around? Oh, I wonder if I can get to him. I think I might be able to get to him. Question is he still gonna be there when I get there, though? Oh my god, why am I doing this? Oh, I got sidetracked, man. I know you guys are probably just like, God damn it, what is he doing? Like, those of you who know what I need to do next in the game is like, geez, just get to the next town already! I don't even think I can actually... I don't think I can actually get to him anyway, because I can't jump down. Shit. There's a shot. A drone bumbler? What is that? Isn't that an... That's an evolution of something we've already seen, and, well... Holy jeez, they're strong. How's Esther doing? Do we need to run from this? I think we might need to run from this, I don't know. Oh, man. Shoot, I better do something. Let's see if we can... Shit, no. Dang it, get back to Oliver, we need to run. Dang it, no. Okay, seriously, yeah, leave it to you. Run away.
No!
Doggone it. Never let you run away in this. Okay, can I?
Can't be!
Yep, okay, alright, I guess I... Wow, 2 times now. No, that's 3 times I've died in this LP. Because I died once to the fireball, so I died once to... Well, didn't one time I die on purpose, though? Well, no, I died because I went across the bridge to that, yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, I have to lose the Guilders. Man, I hate doing that. Not that I've made any progress at all since I... Where the heck am I? Oh, good lord. Oh, that just rendered me kind of silent right there, didn't it? Wow, that just killed all my motivation. I mean, 187 guilders is not a big deal. We'll make that back. Just off of the monsters we kill on the way there again. But wow, this is turning into a long-ass episode already. So you might have to stop at Alma Moon and just say, wow. No, if oh, shoot. I was thinking, well, what if I stop at Alma Moon and put the camera behind a plant and say that's the end of the episode? But if I do that, then this entire episode has been basically no progress except for me picking up those phoenix feathers from the tree. So, okay, well, maybe I should explain what I was doing there. That monster that I saw up on the cliffside that I was trying to get to, I don't think I could have gotten to him anyway, now that I really think about it. That monster is called the Great. First time attempting to say it and you don't even pronounce it right. I don't know what the actual official pronunciation is. But I want to say Dinoceros. D-I-N-O-C-E-R-O-S. Maybe Dinoceros? I don't know. I think actually Dinoceros sounds about right. Anyway, well, that monster, if you manage to pick one of those up, has a defense like you would not believe. And it can stand up against just about anything in the game, even the final boss. So in my last playthrough, I picked one up, and I was able to tank just about everything in the game. So now let's try some more reasonable enemies here, like the Rhine of Snore, and the Wambat. It's getting a little tougher here. Yeah, you pick up that Glim there, Patrick, you probably need it. Okay, these guys aren't so bad. They were a little worse than what we're used to, but nah, nothing too terrible. So I'm going to try to avoid going after that bounty hunt to the east for now, because it's way too hard for us to beat and we'll get our asses kicked. So, don't want that to happen. Change to whetstone, that's not bad. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Hang on a second. Okay, I'm back. Need to get away from this guy really quickly here. So we're going to kind of go down the west side here. We got some random hidden treasures that we can pick up. I don't know if there's anything useful, but we're about to find out here. Okay, Purloiner. Now, this is, Purloiner is actually a good LP. Good LP? Are you kidding me? Purloiner is actually a good monster to catch. Makes for... he's a really good attacker. And fairly fast as well. The problem is that once you get up into like level 40 or 50, his stat gains start to slow down quite a bit, and he doesn't improve as much later in the game. So he's one of those that's like really good for the early game, but not so great towards the end of the game, whereas Lansoon is like the opposite. He hasn't been that great so far, but he's gonna be. And that's just one of those things you'll have to trust me on. If you don't trust me on, you can always Epsy on. Or Dumby on, better yet. Okay, there's that. And if I'm not mistaken, around the corner here should be an invisible treasure. Right here in the trees somewhere. Let's see here. Maybe it's out by the beach. Right near the beach, boy! Samson Simpson, I stick by my story, I am Jamaican!
We can
Monolith?
do this.
I don't believe we've seen that either. That's also not a bad monster to pick up. He's more of a defensive wall, though, but again, sometimes defense is what you need, and sometimes you just need to survive. Absorb damage while, you know, while your partners sit off and cast magic. I mean, see, I'm not doing anything to this guy at all. And I'm not putting in my commands either.
He did it.
Bad habit of mine. Why do I do that? Usually I notice pretty quickly, but every now and then it's like I go for like 5 seconds not realizing that the menu's sitting there popped up waiting for me to... So, I mean, you get so used to seeing something that you stop paying attention to it being there. It's like I'll leave these signs up to remind myself to do something, like take your Bayer or do your 10 workout lifts or whatever. And a week later, it's like it's like the sign's not even there because I'm so used to seeing it that my mind just kind of tunes it out.
Let's go.
It's like if you're listening to the same song over and over again, eventually you don't even realize you're listening to anything at all. You just stop paying attention to it, you tune it out. And that's what my mind does, man, I tell you. Hey, let me get a piece of that action, Fox. Alright, let me get that. Oh no, I want the MP Glim. Oh, yes, I got it. I didn't see how much it gave me, I think it was 8. Might have been 0, actually, I don't know. Might have been a goose egg. Shit, now I remember what I was gonna do. I was gonna go back up. I had a couple of side quests down in Old Smoky that I haven't done yet. Well, you know what? We can go ahead and do Castaway Cove first, and then we'll go back and do those. Because at least this way we can get some better weapons and go from there. Hello, Mr. Purloiner. Alright, Castaway Cove. It's a town on the sea. And cutscenes ahoy when we first enter, so get ready.
Jeepers.
Haven of Half-Dressed Harmony. Okay. A thief? Where? Hail to the thief! Oh, no, wait. That man, he ran off with a huge pot. Yeah, I bet he did. Come back here, you must pay. Someone has to stop him. It's daylight robbery. You are not going to let him get away with it, are you, Wally boy? No way! We need to go after him! That's the spirit, proper brave you are, man. No wonder you passed them trials, yeah, and blah, blah, blah. So, okay, the only problem with this is that the item shop where the sells weapons is this guy. But he's not going to let you buy anything because, well, he's part of the plot right now. So we're going to have to fix his wagon later. Now, do we have any plants around here? Yes, we do. There's one right there. But first, let me just grab this. 30 guilders, alright. Next time on Ni no Kuni, we'll take a look around this town and we'll stop that thief. See you guys later.